the future of the channel. So, for those of you who don't know, I am Let's Play ASMR is my main YouTube account. I make ASMR gaming videos, but I also do a lot of eating videos. So, got quite a few comments asking me to start a cooking channel. So, here we be. Anyway, I'll link down below because the food that we're making in this one I ate for a video. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll link it down below. And I just want to thank all of you guys who have come over from that channel. I think we've got over 300 subscribers right now. So thank you guys so much. I just thought it would be cool to start out a cooking channel because, just a little disclaimer, I'm not like some crazy chef. I enjoy cooking and I want to get better at cooking, and I feel like this is a good way to do it. And I think it'd be a good way for you guys to do it as well if you're interested. So it should be a good time. Now, as for the video and sort of the future plans for videos, another bit of a disclaimer. So there is a bit of like wind in the background I noticed from going outside, so just a heads up. I bought a new mic that I can use outside, so in the future there should be less audio, like background noise and stuff. We should be able to clean that up a little bit. And on top of that, since the recording of this video, we've gotten a new grill, so you've been warned. And the new one's pretty sweet. It's got like LED lights and stuff, but yeah, still breaking that one in, trying to figure out how to use it. But anywho, so today we are going to be grilling some nice, delicious hamburgers with some nice hamburger buns that we had on the stovetop to kind of sear the edges of them. Just perfect. So nice. Gives you like a nice crispy bun. But I'll be showing you guys my secret recipe, so stay tuned. Alright, so when you're just starting out, you're obviously going to walk up to your grill. I'll give you guys a brief little peek here. We've got a charbroil grill, nice little propane grill. And you're going to start by opening up that valve to let out the propane. I'll give you guys a little walkthrough as we go. Then you'll turn your burners on, of course, that's some good stuff. Hit that little button to start up the grill. And then what I like to do is, we've got that little tool there, and that's just to lift the grates there. I like to just double check, make sure the flame's going, and looks like it is all set. So that's all we're gonna really need for right now. So you're gonna want to preheat the grill to around 300 or so. So while you're waiting for the grill to heat up, we'll come back here. I've got some 93% lean ground beef in our spatula, as well as a meat thermometer. And I believe for burgers you want to get them to about 150 to 155, somewhere in there, but definitely double check on that. Let's get that ground beef opened up. Now you can get a fattier ground beef if that is your preference, but I would definitely recommend just getting the ground beef like this. I don't usually buy the pre-made patties. I kind of prefer to make them myself. So you'll tear off a nice chunk, probably about a third is a good amount. These are definitely going to be some big burgers, so just a heads up. course, something to keep in mind is that the burgers will expand towards the center when you're grilling them. So you definitely want to make them pretty flat here. There you go, so you got pretty good thickness there. That's a good sized burger. Not too shabby. And we'll go ahead and do the same for another patty here. And just a little life hack for you guys. If you save a little bit of that ground beef, here's a little tip. You can use it to make a taco later, which is pretty good. It's a good use of that ground beef. But we're gonna do 2 patties here today. Get that nice and flattened out, ready to go. Yeah, there we go. That's some good stuff. Beautiful. Yeah, about the same thickness there. Again, these will expand towards the middle, so just something to keep in mind. The diameter of it will shrink up and then expand towards the middle. So, a couple of ingredients you'll need here. Of course, you need the cheese. You're gonna need a little bit of butter. That's for the buns and the pan. Got some buns there. I prefer the sesame seed ones, but I couldn't find any, so it's unfortunate. Got the ketchup, got the mayo. I tend to keep my burger pretty plain, so these are, of course, all optional. But once you've got all your supplies out and your patties all flattened, by now the grill should be nice and heated up. Yep, looks like it's about 300, which is perfect. Now you're going to want to clean the grates with a brush, just a little tip. So when it comes to wire brushes, you really need to be careful. You can definitely go with a different style of brush. But whenever I'm done brushing the grates, I always double check the grates to make sure that none of the wires came off of the brush. You definitely don't want to get that in your food. So yeah, just do a quick double check on the grates to make sure there's no wires. Because it does happen. And of course, alternatively, you can use a different style of brush. So, go ahead and throw those patties on. Beautiful. Put the second one right there. That's some good stuff. Oh yeah, you love to see that right there. Alright, go ahead and close up your grill. so we'll go ahead and season it. Now you want to do probably about 6 minutes per side for burgers. And I like to season mine with its garlic salt, but we also put a little bit of pepper in it, so get a little bit of pepper in there as well. And don't be afraid to let loose on your seasoning of choice. Go ahead and screw that back on. And now it's about time to flip them. And look at that. Not my best flip there, but I'm also managing the camera, so look at those though. That is perfectly done. So yeah, about 6 minutes per side on the burgers. Now, once you've flipped it, you're of course going to have a little bit of time. That's when I like to get the buns ready to go. So we'll go ahead and lay a couple buns out here. Get your pan ready. And this portion is entirely optional. You don't have to sear your buns if you don't want to, but I find them to be very, very good. It gives it a nice little crunch, which I like. So you'll get a little bit of butter here. Looks like I changed my mind a little bit on how much butter I wanted. Go ahead and spread that out. Here we go. And then you'll just put each bun on there just like that. I like to do it over a medium to low-ish heat. But give that about a minute or two, and then again, optional to flip them. Something to keep in mind is that your hands will definitely get a bit messy if you do flip them. So I flipped them in this case. But you definitely don't have to. It's also really good if you just keep the inside crunchy, but inside and outside crunchy is very nice for me. So while those are still getting ready, we'll come back out here. And we're going to check the temperature on these burgers. It's been about 6 minutes again. And you can see these are getting up there. And about 155 is where you want to be. So we're at 150, 148. since these are already at about probably 149, 150 right now, we'll go ahead and turn off our burners. Make sure we turn off the propane as well. There we go. And then wait about another 45 seconds, maybe a minute, and it is just, look at that. That cheese is nice and melted on there. Those are just absolutely beautiful burgers right there. Oh yeah. Very nice. Excellent, excellent work. And another pro tip is to make sure that you do not put the burgers back on the same plate that you have the raw meat on, because that is a big no-no. Good way to get sick, for sure. And we'll come back in and get our buns ready to go. And these are all good, so this was a quick process. The buns only take like maybe like 5 or 6 minutes, so really not too bad. This whole process doesn't take too much time. I'll get some mayonnaise for my bun there. We'll get a smidge more. And this is a judgment-free zone, so I don't want to hear about the mayonnaise. I like it. And of course you can put any veggies on there or whatever you want to put on there, but I definitely prefer mine to be pretty plain. Here we go. Oh no. I almost dropped that. But hey, still turned out pretty good. And those are two delicious, beautiful burgers. So I'll go ahead and cut into them and show you what the inside looks like. Yeah, that is just perfect. The cheese isn't too melty, it's just the right meltiness. You can see that burger is still nice and juicy. Those buns are very crispy as well. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a beautiful burger, and since I already ate them, I can confirm that they were delicious. And that is some good stuff. Alright guys, so that was my method for cooking burgers. I hope you enjoyed it. In the future, I won't have to voice these videos over. I'll be able to just record it live with my voice, but unfortunately, I didn't have the equipment at the time. I didn't even think about it, so just a heads up, the videos will get better in the future. And also, my camera quality was a little shaky, so now I know for the future. So anyway, successful first video, I would say. Please leave any comments down below if you guys have some suggestions. Even, like, not just like food suggestions, but like suggestions for recording the video, how I could make it better. Maybe a different format, even. Maybe like recording myself actually cooking the food would be more preferable. I don't know. Leave a comment down below and let me know. But that'll do it, guys. That'll do it for the very first video on here. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited.